Hello everybody and welcome back to Mark Ring Productions. Today I'm playing more Subnautica. So I hope you liked the video. If you do, please leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. Right, at the beginning what we're going to do is stop this message.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. So where is that? I think what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go and check out both those life pods. I think. Yeah, I think so. We are settling. Oh. Anyways, I actually figured out something which is a little bit interesting. That's that next to my base here, there actually is a wreck. I actually haven't opened it. So to begin with, I'm just gonna go and do that. I don't really think there's anything. There is a fragment there, but I'm not sure if there really is something useful. Because I didn't actually make like a laser cutter like long as a time, so I didn't actually have the ability to open this. So I actually only looted the outside. I just basically like put the scanner on fragments to see what they found. And we only found this one actually. I'm not actually quite sure, but I kind of feel like the scanner might be broken though. I'm not quite sure, but oh, hello. Please be done the one. Oh, there's a data box. Light. Oh, hello. Okay. I think I may. Well, I don't build actually. Oh, okay. So I guess that's actually the. Alright, so it only scans for fragments. You don't know. Okay, I see.
30 seconds.
Yeah, because I know those. A little bit. Right then, so let's get the fragment. Why would it be a laser cutter fragment in the side compartment? You need a laser cutter to open. I don't think there's anything left. Okay, I think this is it. Oh. Oh. Also window out of the world. That's closed. So, well, okay, wait. Okay, you can actually go in there too. Okay. Right. So yeah, so the second one is actually only, well, the scanner only shows the fragments you don't know. That's the only one I think that, yeah, that's, okay. So, let's go take a look at the scanner room itself. Right, so basically, scanner, I'm not quite sure like what's up with it. I've had this problem before too, where I can only search for those things and then like those. I can't search for shale, rubies, lithium, all that kind of stuff, magnetite, which I've been able to search for before. And I don't know why. So if this is the orientation it's in, right? Yeah, because I mean, it seems like I can search over here, and this is where I found the rubies and stuff. This like area over here. And this is the, you know, I mean, there should be both like shale and rubies to find there, and magnetite too. So, no question why I can't search for that. I do actually also have a range upgrade too. I actually made one just like trying to figure out if that was actually the reason, but it doesn't really appear to be. So actually what I'm gonna do is just actually like rebuild this. The only annoying thing then is I'm gonna get like tons of those like camera drones, but yeah. So I already got like 2 of them in like in the storage because I got like 2 more, so what data boxes? Yeah. Another thing as well is there is no metal salvage here, which is also kind of weird. So I mean, I have actually emptied this entire area here, but I mean the Kelpers still got tons of them. So there's one I do actually have enough resources. The only thing I need to know is lithium, and so you are over there. Yeah. So the 250 meters, that's 250 meters deep, right? I think so. Because I can only go into the 300, so I can go to this one, barely, but yeah. Because I basically want to go back to the Aurora and just do a little resource gathering there, because I do actually need more lithium, because I need to get some more storage. I do actually want to have the reinforcement. No, I do actually call all base. I think I gotta go like 70. I think. Okay. Alright, I think so. Not mistaken. Okay. Yeah, 52. Just like that I need it. So what I'm gonna do is just basically go eat up and just head over to that one first. Oh, apparently it's a creep one first. Okay. I'll be right back then. So that's it. Right, it's actually on the way. I just actually found a Cyclops bridge fragment. Nice. Currently, I could just more or less by the Aurora. Just in this little, I'm not sure what this biome is called, but like this desert area, I think is. Looking for a couple different things. Firstly, lithium. Nice. Need more of that for there. So yeah, I've actually figured out what I actually wanted to loot was actually the islands, but that doesn't matter. There's these monsters there. There's a shale. I mainly lithium actually. Or really only lithium. To be a little bit careful, not hurting any bad guys. Right. There is Leviathans around here. I love if those electric guys are actually too dangerous. Tank rollers are. Not sharks, what are those guys? What are they called? Still haven't made a flashlight yet, so I should probably do that.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region.
You don't say.
Exercise caution while diving deeper.
Here, though. Right, again. Do something right. Alright. Okay, so those are back here. Let's research that. Get a little if I want to. Let's get back to the base, which is we can basically head over to this though. So yeah, I guess I'd see them. Right then, so let's go here maybe.
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
So okay, yes. Oh.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data.
Okay,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
so
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Okay.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in.
This is Keen. Life pod detached to OK planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
Okay. Should leave this on, I guess.
What is that thing?
I don't know. I found it outside in the sand.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Wait, aren't they aliens to the planet? Okay. So we also found the new tank ultra. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I certainly get this one. So 4 lithium. That's actually what we got. I mean, there's more lithium around there, so just do a little bit of a research around. And some rubies too, I guess. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go search around a little bit, see if I can find some more resources maybe, and then we will head back to base, make the O2 tank, and just figure out what to do next, I guess. Yeah. Be right back. Right, actually, scratch that. I think I found some thermal plant. I already got that. Just got that one. So yeah, just from black. Okay, so special, I guess. Right. Time capsule. Oh. Here we go. Oh, I didn't scan it. Oh, okay. Thermal blade and 5 first tickets. Nice. Okay. So time capsules is actually from other players, which is at least that's what I understood. So basically, when you launch the ooh. Okay, nice. So I want to okay, so there's actually the alien vent too. So that's a power cell charger. I actually know the battery charger, but not complaining.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, let's just get back into the surface. I'm gonna get back to base. Do actually have the... Oh, okay, fine. Right, so I've actually built a completely new room now, which is going to basically serve as the charging room. I didn't really have anything else to figure out to do, so that's fun as well. It's just basically a multi-purpose room with a just one segment for storage over at the apartment area, living quarters. So what we're basically gonna have in there is should use Windows. Not entirely sure. I can actually almost want to use Windows, but we'll see. So I'm just basically gonna have storage in there. So gets batteries on one side, power cells on the other side. Just have a couple chargers on here, and then I guess maybe put in some windows maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Right, so let's start with just basic putting a reinforcement there, which is going to serve as probably where we're going to have the now there's going to be a walkway over here, so let's see actually how much I'll be able to see. So this is basically going to be where I'm going to stick both the chargers. Right. Let's put a locker on each side, I guess. Good enough. We actually want a door too, so titanium silicon cover. Nice. Yeah. This is nice, I guess, you know. I mean, considering the amount of reinforcement we can put in space, I think it actually should be fine as well. Do I actually get enough for one more? And I think I will put it on. Okay. Nice. So yeah. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do now though, to be honest with you, because there really isn't. The scanner room. Oh! So you managed to... Wait, you just gotta like reload... Oh. So I guess you perhaps just need to reload the actual... Scanner room. Okay. Which would I like to scan for? Problem is, lithium stuff is mainly down in the caves, if I'm not mistaken. We don't really need metal or titanium right now, at least. So yeah, I know. I did actually notice one important thing. That's that the ultra high capacity tank needs to be built in a notification station, which needs to be built in a, I think in a Cyclops. I'm not quite sure. So, can I build this? Can I actually make a Cyclops yet? No, I can't, because there's only one more engine and still need 2 bridge blueprints. Right. Perhaps I should actually go and just check for... Maybe I try to find another battery charger, because that would be very nice, because I do have right now like quite a lot of batteries which is empty in here. Some of them like 5% charge left. Yeah. I also got some brain color sample too. I'm not sure if that's gonna be useful or anything like that. So yeah. In terms of making like a generic storage room, we'll see. I might actually try to do this one, but yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna try to figure out where you can find the battery charger, and perhaps also the Cyclops.